take a little break right now. When we come back, we're gonna take a little break right now. When we take a little break right now. When we come back, we're gonna take a little break right now. We're gonna take a little break right now. When we come back, we're gonna take a little break right now. When we take a little break right now. When we come back, we're gonna take a little break right now. When we
Hey, how y'all doing? We're back, we're back, we're back. Backs again, backs again. How y'all feel? Y'all feel good? Y'all feel good? I feel good, man. I feel good. I hope y'all feel good too. So yeah, we're back. A couple of corrections about the schedule. I was saying Wednesday and we're gonna do these. Let me say this simply. When I was correct about the schedule for Wednesday and Thursday at 10-ish, 10:30-ish, somewhere up in there is where I should start those streams. And but the Friday stream will be later. It's gonna be the later stream. So because I forgot to tell y'all, I tend to work on Friday nights, and I'm usually not done before like 12:30 or so. So what is it? It's a little after 1 now. So yeah, that probably is about right. And if I look back at my other streams, I think this is about the time I started my Friday streams all before too. So that's that schedule. And I didn't even know I already had like a schedule. So and I was telling y'all wrong. So Wednesday and Thursday, 10-ish, we'll do a stream. Friday will be 1-ish. And if we do one on Saturday, it'll be late like this too, so 1-ish. So the Friday and Saturday streams will be for the people who stay up late. And all the streams are for people who stay up late, but you can catch some of the stream on Wednesday and Thursday earlier before you have to go to sleep. A lot of people be telling me they're going to sleep when I'm starting my stream. It is what it is, I feel like it's weird how, like, I don't know, do I fit in society? I'm sure there's some people out there like me. I'm sure some of y'all out there like me. So y'all are who I'm looking for. The insomniacs, the people who can't sleep, the people who got stress on their heart about the world and how things are going, the people who pay attention to politics, the people who are into spirituality. You know what I'm saying? The people who don't deny racial issues, don't deny that race is an issue in our society. All those people, like-minded folks or dislike-minded folks, everyone who wants to give their opinion and share their thoughts and build with this community and try to help their community in any way, whatever community it is, doesn't matter. I want to help everyone. Let's go. So, anyways, with that being said, I should have some guests today. Man, nobody's hit me back yet. So I might be on my own today. It's all good though. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it going. Yeah. Anybody that's been rocking with me know that's how I roll. I keep it moving, right? I keep it moving regardless, yo. All right, so I guess we should do a cap for the video. In this video, we're gonna talk a little bit about Hurricane Ida. I'm gonna start off with a little bit of that, just to come in soft. Some stuff about Chinese executions. I didn't know China was so hardcore, man. China is hardcore. Y'all think America is hardcore? Ooh, them niggas over there is heartless. Oh, I forgot to put the fucking link up, y'all. Let me do that. Can't nobody join even if they want to, because I haven't freaking followed my procedures. Let's go. Let's follow those procedures, y'all. Let's do that right quick. Give me a second. I usually do this before I even start the video. A little bit off. I did have one drink. I had one drink today after I got off of work. So that might be the reason. But yeah, I think that is what it is, because I'm totally moving slow. Click the link to join and give your comments. I did not spell comments correctly. It looks like comments. I think I mean comments. Let's correct that. We're just gonna say comments for the correction. Anyways, and I'm gonna post the link one more time, because I know that that makes a difference. Oh shit, I fucked up. Let's copy it again. One more. Sorry, y'all. We're getting it together, y'all. We're just starting off slow. Nah, I mean, yeah, me. Wah wah. Okay. Some weird shit right there. Hopefully that just, I can't even delete that. That's weird. All right. So you can hit the link now to join. You are over there. Hit the link and join. That's what it is, y'all. Anyways, like I said, we're going to keep this moving. What I was supposed to say? Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about Hurricane Ida a little bit. We're going to move on to China. And then we're going to talk about the, I mentioned in my last video, I talked about this guy who was killed or died a little while later after being arrested by the police, and they had injected some stuff in him and all of that. And I couldn't think of the person's name, and I didn't clarify that, and I really hate that. I don't know if you guys want to call me a perfectionist or crazy or whatever the hell it is, but if I leave something hanging like that for you guys in a video, I always come back and clear that up because it stays on my conscience. I go to sleep thinking about it. I'm like, I did a show and I talked about this stuff and I didn't even explain what the hell I was talking about. Like, what the hell? So anyways, that's what we're going to do. We're going to explain that, what I was talking about in that video about the guy who died and he wasn't in police custody. He died later on in the hospital, but it was as the result of the actions of the police and the paramedics on the scene when they approached him. So I didn't clear that up. So we're going to clear that up. And then we're going to talk about Harris County, which is where I live, and the DA. And the title of this one is the DA for Harris County crooked? And I bet you anybody that's been in the prison system, anybody that worked for law, I don't know. Hey, y'all say, hey, I'm gonna leave it open to y'all. I'm gonna show the video and let you make a decision about it. And and then we're gonna talk about it. So, hopefully by then I'll have some people on. Even before we get through all of that, probably it'll be someone on. And we'll chop it up. Hold on, I gotta check something on my computer right quick. I got something crazy going on. Hold on, what's this? No, I don't want that open. Okay. All right. Let's start off. Let's go.
So we knew Hurricane Ida was going to absolutely destroy the South, but I don't think a lot of people knew that it was going to hit New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania and absolutely drench them with water, because you're looking at this footage from, I believe it's Montclair, New Jersey, where this basement room is just taking on several feet of water right now, and it's going to get bad real quick, because you're seeing this other video from, I believe this is North New Jersey, where you're having this guy in his car.
Hashem Yishmar. I am stuck in this water. The car is filling up.
Like thigh high.
Everybody, I can't move. There's people in kayaks about to pick me up. I don't know what to do.
And that's insane to me. I couldn't imagine being in a vehicle and thinking, I need someone in a kayak to come rescue me. Because you're looking at this flash flood emergency, and it's pretty much the entirety of New York, where they say that valid until Wednesday at 11:30 p.m., where they say, move immediately to higher ground, avoid walking or driving through floodwaters, and the potential exposure is 9 million people, 1,700 schools, and 70 hospitals, where it's just, this is going to get very bad very fast. So let's go through some more video footage I found, where this is from Ben Abraham, where it's just showing the streets in, I believe this one's Brooklyn, this is New York City right now. So, cars that are likely totaled right now. Completely underwater, and I think this guy's got to be like wading through waist deep water to get this video footage. Just insane amounts of destruction that nobody was prepared for. There's garbage out there, and this person, Alana, posted a couple videos from, I believe, wherever she is in her building in New York City, looking down. And you'll see how deep these cars are in. I think these were just people driving their cars and realizing, oh no, we're screwed, we can't move anymore. And I don't know at what depth your car is in, where the engine just ends up shutting off on you. And then this person's trying to drive through it. People walking through it. And then eventually at some point in time, he's just going to start floating. Thunder and lightning. Because if I'm not mistaken, they thought that the Hurricane Ida was just going to become a tropical depression at some point in time, and it just did not. Or maybe this is considered that still. And then you're seeing this bus right now where it's possibly an RV driving down the highway. And just, you can see in the upper right corner.
Listen, I'm not gonna go home until all of you can get.
You can see in the upper right hand corner, just a sea of red. All the cars are stopped. No one's going anywhere. I think the car on the left is actually flooded and stopped, where they can't move at all. And then you're seeing this from Brooklyn, from Hurricane Ida. Cars are still going through it, but they're taking on heavy amounts of water. And I don't imagine anybody's seen anything quite like this when they're from over there. Just a mess. Oh, and see that car on the right is just bobbing in the water. Like they're stuck. That car's done. Seeing this is from Freedom News TV, where you're gonna see some people. It's a longer video because they say never drive through a body of water because you don't know how deep it is. Sometimes there's little bumps in the road that you don't know are there, and it looks like either that car just got swept up in floodwaters, or they tried to drive through it not realizing how deep that portion was gonna be. I'll kind of fast forward, and then yeah, you'll see just this whole crowd of people walking away from it, where it's just Bobby tried to save the vehicle and just realized that they couldn't. And just, that's a bus up to the windows is completely engulfed in water. And then you're seeing the subway system in New York City. Like what we're seeing in 2021, just scenes that you think you saw out of a movie. And it's like a fountain in Vegas or a fountain over at the Grove, or I don't even know what other references I can make, but this doesn't look like a subway system. This is nuts to me. And if that's the only, well, I know that's not the only exit, but if both exits that you're looking at have water like that, I guess you're just done. I have a Brooklyn with a mini flood volcano. Driving by this, it's coming out the sewer system, and you're realizing that this isn't going to stop anytime soon. And then a house over in Brooklyn, New York. This is posted by Balaz. And what do you do? What do you do? Your belongings are done. I think you try to turn off the circuit breakers so you don't electrocute yourself, but I don't know what the... Oh my gosh, the beds... Oh, it's terrible. And also, Newark Airport, New Jersey. Flooded. This is from the news desk in News 12, New Jersey desk, where you had the police looking at the flooding over there. It's pretty bad. And then also, at the Newark Liberty Airport, New Jersey, the baggage level is still rising, where... I don't know if there's luggage in there, or you're ready for a flight and that got canceled, but then are you just stuck on the airplane and you just can't get your luggage anymore? More little mini volcanoes from the sewer system, but I mean, how long is it going to take for, excuse me, how long is it going to take for them to be able to return to normal? Because this isn't something where you can displace this large amount of water. And then you're also seeing from, I don't know who actually posted this, but another in the beginning of this video, you can hear the door break. Houses ruined, livelihoods gone. And then also the tornadoes that are happening. This is from Burlington Township, New Jersey, where they're actually seeing this. Several videos of this, but this is the best one I saw, where you see the tornado, and I believe it's touched down already. Looks like there's another vortex beside it as well, but this main one's touched down. And then you have other footage of, this is from NBC Philadelphia, so I won't play it, but just the damage of these homes that are just either entirely gone or severely destroyed, where it's just, these are going to be condemned homes. You can't go back into it. It might collapse at any moment. And then you're seeing this from this person, Matt, that posted somebody posting this person from Janine Marie from Instagram, where they say this is in their house, but it's from Mullica Hill, and this video.
Oh my god! It's all gone! Oh my god!
Just
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And the shock of this person's home, like the shock of this person's home, where that used to be a house, I believe that used to be a house, or that's somebody's house that got blown over there, and then the damage to that home over there, and then just them turning around to see their home looks entirely intact, but just the tornado just plowed through there and destroyed areas. And it is, I don't want to say funny, but almost ironic that the next thing on their Instagram live was someone advertising a home for $500,000 over there, where I wonder what that's going to do to home cost over there. But then you're looking at the observed rainfall as of 8 p.m. Wednesday, September 1st, where they're seeing, I believe in New York, it was a record-setting hours worth of rain, where you're looking at Coatesville, Pennsylvania, 8 inches, Stockton, New Jersey, 8 inches, Howard City, Pennsylvania, almost 8 inches. And it's just, this is record-setting, where I don't, I'm not a weather guy. I just like to cover stuff that I think that people want to look at, but it's almost like Hurricane Ida started very strong, got worse as it touched landfall, got okay, and then just got worse as it started to leave the country. I don't think that anybody was prepared for this, especially when there are just people out there driving, minding their own business, and all of a sudden...
Hashem Yishmar. I am stuck in this water. The car is filling up. Everybody, I can't move. There's people in kayaks about to pick me up. I don't know what to do.
I just can't imagine being in your vehicle
Filled with water.
and just all of a sudden I'm like thigh deep in water right now, and then you're just like, I guess a guy has to come rescue me by boat, or what do? You stand on top?
The guy was annoying. The clips that he found was good though. He clearly don't know nothing about the weather, or like he was like, I don't know anything about the. Yeah, you don't. You clearly you don't. Talk about the hurricane became a tropical storm and then became a hurricane again. Get the fuck out of here, bro. But the whole thing is a real thing though. The thing is, all those people they're not ready for that kind of weather. That's clearly true. That, you know, obviously the people in those areas aren't aware. You know, they're not accustomed. We get hurricanes all the time, so we know about driving in water and, you know, stuff like that, and what to put our cars up in places where higher land when we know that the water's coming. But they don't know that stuff because they haven't had to deal with it. But the thing is, it wasn't a hurricane anymore. It was just that the rain was dropping. It was a freaking storm that kept on going, and then the rain was dropping, and all those areas haven't been able to, they don't deal with stuff like that. So that's the reality of it. So it's pretty scary. It is. It's pretty scary. It means that the, you know, climate change is real. You know, you can call it what you want, global warming or whatever you want to call it, man-made, not man-made, whatever you want to call it. It's a reality that we all have to face. And that's evidence of it right there. Clearly. You know, Louisiana is still going through it. I had a table that was you know, quite a few people, the restaurant is next to some hotels right there. So a lot of people that have come to Houston to get away from the storm, come and eat at the restaurant because they're at that hotel that's really near there. So, you know, they're still going through it there. I was talking to the guy and he was saying, you know, they haven't said it's clear to come back yet. You know, they don't have, I don't think they have the lights and water yet. So, you know, it's not safe to come back if they don't have lights and water. You know, it's pointless. You know, but I was telling the guy and we was talking or whatever, and it's like, you know, but still, he said, he's like, he tried to tell people to just, if they say evacuate, if they say leave, the best thing for you to do is just leave. You know, your personal property is not worth your life. So you leave with your family. He had a beautiful family, and, you know, he kept his family safe. And then, you know, he's going to wait until it's more safe to go back. And then he goes back and, you know, see what's left. You know, it's really horrible. It's super sad. I've been through it myself. Like I say, we go through hurricanes here. So I don't know, probably have a second story building, or I don't know. What's the answer to that? I don't know what the answer to that, but the weather is going to keep intensifying, and that's going to be something that we have to deal with. So it is what it is. Check this out.
The dangers after a storm are sometimes just as bad as the storm itself, and so is the case in a bizarre and tragic incident out of Louisiana.
A man killed by a gator this afternoon while wading through floodwaters at his home. This happened in Far East Slidell. Our Marcelino Benito was there tonight. Marcelino, what are investigators saying about this?
Guys, this is a pretty unbelievable story. Investigators tell me a 70-year-old man is dead tonight after being attacked by an alligator inside his own house. It happened hours after Hurricane Ida made landfall. The St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office tells us they got a 911 call around noon this afternoon, but weren't able to respond right away due to problems with the 911 system. When they responded this afternoon, they learned from the man's wife he had gone downstairs to check on things in his shed after Ida had moved in. There was about 4 feet of flooding on the ground level of the house. Listen to what happened next.
She was inside when he went downstairs. She heard the commotion. She opened up the back door and saw that he was getting attacked by the alligator. She went down the steps and tried to do her best to fend off the alligator. When the alligator released the gentleman, she pulled him up the steps a little bit, went upstairs to get some items to render aid. When deputies got out here, they noticed that there was a large amount of blood, and then learned from his spouse that the gentleman, the body was no longer present.
Now, as bizarre as this story sounds, it is quite common for there to be large gators in this area. Investigators say they did search for the body in these floodwaters, but so far have been unsuccessful. So for now, this will be treated as a missing persons investigation. We're reporting from Slidell tonight. I'm Marcelino Benito, KHOU 11 News.
Damn, bro. Damn, ain't that fucked up? That is fucked up. That is fucked up. That is fucked up. That is fucked up. But it's just like what I was saying before, you know, the people say evacuate, bro. Like, it seems harmless. It seems like it's just a couple feet of water, but bro, like a couple feet of water could be packing the fucking alligator. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I'm not. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. What I'm saying is you can't underestimate things like this. You know, the hurricane come, there's 4 feet of water in your house. At this time, this is not the time you need to be going and digging around in your shed, bro. Whatever it was you needed out of your shed, bro, was not worth your life, you know? And I know what he was probably thinking. He was like, it's fine. It's fine. I live here in Slidell. I've been out here. I know these spots. I'm sure that's how they were. But, you know, it's okay that you know. It's just that these conditions are not normal. So you got extraordinary circumstances. So you have to deal with those circumstances in a way that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? You can't do normal things when the situation is not normal. Even if you know this stuff, you don't know the complexities of this storm, this particular storm, and where the water came in and this season's whatever. You don't know all those details. We have to stop saying that we know all the damn time, you know? That's a problem, you know, because if you do know, you don't say I know or whatever. And you also don't get ate by an alligator because you knew the alligator was there or whatever. You knew what to do to protect yourself from that happening. And it's super unfortunate, you know, because like they said, it's an older gentleman. He probably just wasn't thinking right, man. He just made a bad decision, bro. And it's just like sometimes one little bad decision can be it, you know. It's fucking sad. The fucking waters, the flood waters is packing all kind of shit. Toxic waste, oil, feces. You don't want to be in that shit at all if you can avoid from being in that shit at all. Because I know about being in hurricane water. That fucking water is nasty as fuck. It's mixed up with all kinds of shit. You do not want it's electricity. It could be a down power line in that shit. Yeah. There's all kinds of shit in that shit. You want to avoid it at all costs. You know what I'm saying? So we know here, whenever there's hurricanes, the way people die is when they go moving around during the hurricane, just like this guy did. A lot of times, you know, it's you driving your car and you think you're going under a bridge or something and you think it's a puddle and it's a fucking lake and then you drown in your car. Most of the time, every time we get a hurricane, someone dies that way. And then there's other ways, you know, people drowning. And then, but again, it has to do with people trying to move around during the storm. When the storm comes, you listen to Big Mama. What she say? You better turn off that damn phone and turn off that light and sit down and be quiet and be still for a little while. That's what you need to do, child. Y'all better listen to Big Mama because that's what you need to do in a hurricane. Chill the fuck out. Sit down. Be still. Hopefully you did have I understand you don't have water or food or something. But, you know, that again, you know, you knew the storm was coming. You really should, you know, pack up at least a little bit, something, some sandwich meat, something. It ain't going to be but a couple of days. You'll probably be all right. You're not going to starve, bro. Whatever the hell is in your house, eat that shit and deal with that shit. It's going to be a few days before the water goes down. The water never stays up more. Nah, let me take that back. It will stay. It will stay because one time it was like Allison, I think it was, and it wasn't even a hurricane. It was like tropical storm, and the water was up for like at least a week. I think it was 2 weeks. Ooh, And most people don't have food. And while y'all niggas be talking all that shit like I'm all prepared, nigga, you not prepared for 2-3 weeks of not being able to go re-up supplies, nigga. The stores is closed, everything closed, you can't get to nothing. Don't matter if you got a boat, there ain't no store open. But what I'm saying is, you know, just chill out, sit down and be still, man. Don't go out there in that shit, please. In the future, because we got this climate change, so we're gonna get hit with more storms like this. When you have the storm, make sure you have, hopefully, just store up some food right now, some kind of food that's non-perishable, so you can be ready for whatever because it's gonna be more storms. And most of the time, like I say, about 3 days, 2 to 3 days, about 3-4 days, maybe a week. That's usually about the range of you need to be still. Check this out, y'all.
A series of 8-year-old photographs is currently making the rounds on the internet in China. As Celia Hatton tells us, despite their age, the death row images are shedding new light on a country that executes far more people than any other country in the world.
These photos shocked many across China. Women in their final 12 hours on death row. Taken in China's central Wuhan province in 2003, few saw these images until now, as they spread across China's internet, showing convicted drug traffickers preparing for death.
It's incredibly rare to see inside any of China's prisons, let alone personal photos from death row. China's thought to sentence more people to death than any other country, but the actual number of executions carried out every year is considered a state secret.
This prisoner receives a new outfit and carefully folds it to wear for her execution. The women are fed fresh fruit, dumplings, and a special treat, hot pies from McDonald's. This 25-year-old convict laughs often, but eventually sings to heaven, asking for a second chance. Another woman stays in her cell, dictating one last letter. When dawn breaks, it's time to wear those final outfits. Tears flow. Outside tallies estimate China carries out around 4,000 death sentences annually for crimes ranging from government corruption to rape. In comparison, 46 people were executed in the U.S. last year. The Wuhan photos are fueling online debates that it's usually the poorest and weakest people in China who face the harshest legal punishments.
If you're executing thousands of people every year, and in a very densely populated country with deep familial and kinship ties, you're executing that many people every year, you are generating a lot of discontent, a lot of unhappiness.
For these women, the debate comes too late. The photos end as they join a line of prisoners to face the firing squad. Celia Hatton, CBS News, Beijing.
That's heavy, right? Damn, man, China, they cold, bro. Cold. They say 4,000 deaths. Some of them people were drug dealers. Ooh. You know, some of them probably just said something against the government. Ooh. But, you know, when I like to show stuff like that because you want to reflect on your own country whenever you see stuff like that. So how close is your country to that? Or like I say, it's a slippery slope all the time, you know, because you can easily slide into freaking 4,000 executions, bro. Once you open the door to it and all of these different reasons you have to kill someone. One thing I say, I think the firing squad is probably better than some of the other ways. I don't know what the hell is the best way to fucking execute somebody, but hopefully that one is fast and painless, you know? Some of the shit we be doing is torturing motherfuckers to death. That's heavy shit. I try not to get too low and gory on my channel. You know, I've been through a lot and I don't like, you know, there's that movie where the people say, do you want to see a dead body? I'm going to be like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I think that the people that's been out there who have seen things you know, they don't care to see that stuff. Like, it's not appealing. It's not it's not attractive, bro. It's not nice. It's not nothing, you know, it's, trust me. Just take my word for it. You know, you're going to probably wish you hadn't if you do. So, no. I steer clear because my stomach, I mean, I have a strong stomach. I can handle, like, because like I say, I've been through it, you know, but I care not to. I don't care. I would rather not, you know what I'm saying? And some of the gory images and some of the like police killings and stuff like that, we're going to talk about that a bit later. But I really don't care. I never watched those videos. Even as wide as the George Floyd video was, I never saw that hoe. I skipped that shit immediately. It is a psychological type of thing that is fucking with everyone, no matter what side you're on. Looking at that shit, that's a public fucking execution you watching on TV, no matter what side you feel about it. Your kids are watching that shit. It's not okay. Anyways, I don't care to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like whenever, if I really hope they give you the warnings, when they give you the warnings about something or whatever, boom, I'm clipping. I'm skipping. I don't care to see it. I want to hear the story. I want to hear about what happened, but I don't want to see, you know, snuff fucking films. I'm good. I'll pass. So I'll never show that kind of stuff on my channel, but we will get low and gory with details as far as things that has happened in historical events and like, you know, like what's happened in reality. Like the video I just played, you know, that didn't show anything gory. So like I said, I'll stay away from the gory things, even though the idea of it, the thought of it, the reality of it is pretty freaking horrible in itself. But I still think that that's necessary. We have to get some shock therapy every now and then. But like I'm just saying, for my channel, for the people who watch me on a regular basis, I won't be showing no. So don't worry about that. We're not gonna be showing no fucking shit that's like gory snuff film shit. But I talked about this guy, Elijah McClain is his name, and that's who I was talking about in the last video, the guy who died. So I'm going to show that now, but it doesn't show anything. I'm pretty sure I watched most of these videos. Some of them I don't, but this doesn't show anything. Let's go.
Give us some more units. We're fighting them.
Tonight, police officers and paramedics in Aurora, Colorado are facing criminal charges after stopping 23-year-old Elijah McClain while he walked home from a convenience store.
We're here today because Elijah McClain is not here, and he should be.
Police had gotten a call about a suspicious man wearing a mask.
I am an introvert.
They restrained him with a carotid hold, and paramedics injected him with a powerful sedative, ketamine.
I can't breathe correctly.
Now, a 32-count indictment. 2 officers, a former officer, and 2 paramedics each face a count of manslaughter and criminally negligent homicide. 4 of the 5 also face assault charges. McClain's family described him as a kind introvert who played his violin to comfort cats at an animal shelter. They say he often wore a mask to keep warm because of a blood condition.
This is a loud and resounding statement that nobody is above the law.
Right after his death in August of 2019, prosecutors did not charge anyone.
Say his name.
For these protesters, but the case drew renewed attention last year following the murder of George Floyd. Some of McClain's last words, "I'm just different," became a rallying cry. Calling that response a hysterical overreaction, today the Aurora Police Union said our officers did nothing wrong. Sadly, Mr. McClain died due to a combination of exertion due to his decision to violently resist arrest and a pre-existing heart condition. But McClain's father wept as he heard the news.
It just means a lot that the people will be held accountable for what they did. And I know my son will be smiling.
Legal experts say that while it's unusual for police officers to face charges in this type of case, it's extremely rare for paramedics to do so.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top story.
Damn, their little ding was about to ding. That was going to get me for a copyright. Anyways, yeah. only note I wrote down was resist arrest. You know, it's like, and that's what they say every time. So the dude was just walking down the street, some random person. Well, we're going to talk about it more. I'm going to show another video. But so the dude was just walking down the street, and then, you know, but they said he died because of pre-existing condition and resisting his arrest. But why would he be resisting arrest? Why is he getting arrested? Why are they messing with him? What crime did he do? Resisting arrest is such a fucking bullshit cop-out ass fucking case anyways. That's a case they can always throw on you. They can throw a resisting arrest case on every single person that they freaking talk to.
And we start with breaking news tonight at 10. Newly released body camera video from Aurora Police is giving us new insight into the moments before Elijah McClain's August death.
Now, someone called police to report McClain as a suspicious man wearing a ski mask and waving his hands. The 23-year-old was walking home from a convenience store. His family said he wore the ski mask because he was anemic and was often cold.
Police stopped him while he was walking. They say he was resisting arrest, so they put him in a carotid control hold, and he passed out. And then when paramedics arrived on scene, they chose to administer the sedative ketamine, something Aurora Fire says is standard protocol around our region.
Stop. Stop. I have a right to stop you because you're being suspicious. Come on with him, okay? Okay. No, you don't need to be sensitive. Grab your gun, dude. Stop, dude. All right. Just drag it right behind his ear if he fights, all right?
Now, Aurora police insist they are not the ones who requested the use of ketamine. It was Aurora paramedics. McClain went into cardiac arrest on his way to the hospital. He died 6 days later.
And according to an autopsy, the coroner could not determine how McClain died and wouldn't rule out homicide at the hands of Aurora PD, but added it may have been physical exertion. The attorney representing the McClain family says they were not aware of tonight's press conference and calls this surprise Friday night press conference another example of Aurora doing its best to keep Elijah's family and the community in the dark. Aurora police say the officers were put on leave and they are back on the job. The department is still looking into use of force in this case.
Hey, what's going on, bro? You there?
What's up, bro? Hold on, I can hardly hear you. Hold on. Say something one more time.
Hey, can you hear me? I got another video I can play while you get it together, bro.
Yeah, I see that.
And then we can talk about it. Check it out.
It's August 24, 2019 in Aurora, Colorado. A security camera picks up 23-year-old Elijah McClain at this Shell gas station buying soft drinks and wearing a face mask. His family lawyer told NBC News he was in the habit of wearing this mask. After paying for his items, he turns around and bows to the man behind him in line. His family told NBC News this was his signature gratitude bow. At 10:30 p.m., a man calls 911.
Let me see, he has a mask on. He looks sketchy. He might be a good person or a bad person.
Yeah.
So, mask on.
Okay. Were any weapons involved or mentioned?
No.
Okay. What color is the mask, or what does it look like?
Black.
Black mask?
He's like a...
Is it like a ski mask, or what type of mask is it?
Yeah, like a ski mask.
Elijah McClain is walking home from a nearby Shell gas station. He's holding a plastic bag with his purchases. At 10:43 p.m., Aurora police officer Nathan Woodyard spots McClain.
Do me a favor, stop right there. Hey, stop right there. Stop. 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 I have a right to stop you because you're being suspicious.
9 seconds after exiting his vehicle, the officer initiates physical contact.
Stop tensing up, dude.
10:44 p.m., Officer Jason Rosenblatt and Officer Randy Rodema are now also on the scene and surround McClain.
No, I am an introvert. Please respect the boundaries that I am speaking. Stop tensing up. Stop. Relax. Stop. I'm going home. Relax, or I'm going to have to change this situation. Stop. Leave me alone.
Sir, can you please?
No, can you leave me alone?
No, we're gonna talk to
you guys started to arrest me, and I was stopping my music to listen. Now let go.
The situation escalates when the officers try to move McClain onto the grass. Officer Woodyard's body cam is knocked to the ground.
You guys.
Take my power back, and I intend to be
Officer Rodema says this.
Just grab your gun, dude.
It's unclear from the body cameras whether or not McClain reached for an officer's weapon. All 3 officers wrestle McClain to the ground.
Give us more. Give us some more units. We're fighting them.
At this moment, one of the officers uses a carotid control hold on McClain, a tactic that involves an officer placing his arm around a subject's neck, applying pressure, and restricting blood to the brain via the carotid arteries. Responding officers later told an Aurora police investigator that McClain briefly went unconscious and the officers released the hold. At 10:46 p.m., just over 2 minutes after the first officer made contact with him, McClain is pinned to the ground and says this.
fighting us on the ground. It was Elijah McClain.
We had to use carotid.
That's what I was doing. I was just going home. I'm an introvert and I'm different.
Did he come out? He's out. Was he out?
I heard some snoring.
He wasn't completely.
He didn't lose consciousness.
Yeah. I'm just different.
He tried to grab my gun.
That's all. That's all I was doing.
It was actually Rosenfeld.
I'm so sorry.
For your gun, dude.
I have no gun.
That's where I tried carotid.
I don't do that stuff. I don't do any
Two
fighting.
other units that are not here.
Why?
They can slow it down a little bit.
I don't do guns. I don't even kill flies.
We got him to take.
I don't eat meat.
Do we have anything other than him being suspicious?
No. People.
No. I mean, I tried to stop him. He started walking away.
Yeah, Cruiser 26, we need to slow everybody down.
Responding officers later tell an investigator that McClain was actively resisting and fighting the officers' attempts to place him into handcuffs.
What I was trying to do
I tried.
was become better.
We started it because he reached for Rosie's gun. When we had him on the wall.
At 10:49 p.m., McClain throws up a first time.
Stop.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to do that. I think I can't breathe correctly because.
Over the next 4 minutes, McClain gets sick a few more times. Officers are also heard.
All right, that's enough of that shit.
Yeah, bro, that's very angering. It's very fucking angering, man. That's a white man. That's a white man begging for his fucking life. Don't tell me about no racism shit, bro. Don't tell me about no fucking racism shit, because a lot of people play their fucking game and they play it to their goddamn advantage. You know what I'm saying? They play it to their fucking advantage. I can't do that shit, dude. What the fuck are you doing here? The fuck are you doing here, bro? Like, seriously, I just got my camera set up where... No, what are you doing here? That's some serious shit, and that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. Because,
hold on. I got a couple notes.
Go ahead.
One of the things is cardiac control hold. And it's like, what the hell is that, right? And that sounds like choked out to me. You know what I mean? From
cardiac control hold. Yeah, because you okay. Is that what they said in the video? Because I missed that just then, just like you and Pat missed that yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It was like, did this motherfucker say it?
That shit stood out to me because, like I say, in high school we called it choking somebody out. That's what we called that. Putting somebody to sleep.
Yeah, that's what they like to call the real shit. Not to spread off, but yeah, that's the real shit. I'm not a real nigga. I'm a human being. I'm a fucking human being, bro. Like, I'm a real nigga. Don't call me a real nigga. I'm not a nigga.
And the other thing is, like, who escalated the situation, right? The dude went to the store and he's walking home. Like, what? He haven't committed nobody's kind of crime. What is he?
Hey!
What is he
stop!
resisting arrest?
Stop! You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Dude, I'm glad you showed that video because I argue about that shit a lot. Because people don't fucking see it. They're I can't use words like they're asleep anymore. You know what I'm saying? No, you see this shit. The same shit happened to fucking white people. You're not dude.
Let me jump on that because that's perfect. Because look, the argument a lot of people say is like, oh, well, the cops kill white people even more than they kill black people, or just and wait. But so that's supposed to be acceptable?
You know we getting out of some shit. You fucking know we getting out of some shit, and they gonna have to fucking hate it. You know it. You know it, bro. They gonna have to fucking hate it. You know it. Oh my fucking God.
They kill black people because they kill white people more. What the fucking argument?
That's not an argument, bro. That's not an argument. It's inhuman. It's inhuman. It's not an argument. No, I wasn't privy to shit. Everything that I have, my parents built it, and I understand it. The fuck is going on right now?
It's crazy.
You just pissed me off. You pissed me off, bro.
I'm sorry.
You pissed me off. Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
Other people, whoever watching, you know, it's definitely triggering. It's definitely triggering. And if it's not triggering, then you probably don't have a heart. You know what I mean? Because like I said,
you might not be here.
He was like, I'm just an introvert. I'm just different, you know? Why are y'all attacking me? He's like, I don't fight. He said, I don't even eat meat. Like, I don't even kill flies and ants and stuff. Like, this guy is clearly
Hey, bro. You know you're talking about Jay Lethal right now, right?
And then they said he reached for old buddy's gun. You know damn well this kid did not reach for nobody's fucking gun.
Bro, it's all of it. Hold on.
That's a fucking excuse. I'm afraid of my life. They reached for my gun. They was resisting arrest.
I'm sorry.
Your sound. Okay, your sound.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out how to cut my speaker on. Yeah, yeah, I'm listening.
Look, the other excuse is they say, well, you know, they just trying to get home to their family, like, right? You know, you can't blame them for trying to get home to their family, you know. And I sympathize with that argument, except that, you know, you put yourself in the battle zone, right? This is your job. It's like saying,
all right. Okay. The only thing I'm gonna say on that is, yeah, you put yourself in the battle zone, but as a human being, you're gonna find that shit regardless, bro. You're gonna find it regardless. It's the world. It's the world. I'm not trying to make it easy. I'm not trying to make it easy. Trust me, you damn right. I'm not trying to fucking make it easy on these cats. No, it's the damn world. You got to go out here and do that shit every goddamn day.
And they the ones who escalate in the situation. Like every time. Like
I know.
And then they tell you you're resisting arrest. Like, bro, you just escalated a situation that was nothing. You just created something that wasn't even a thing.
So yeah, man, like that kind of pissed me off. It really did. It really fucking did. Why? Because, you know, I bump into a lot of people. I put all colors, bro, all colors. I mean, in me being fucking me. It's not you got to take care. It's more or less, you know, we human. And as far as I think you should talk to Brandon, man, because Brandon and I do have another guy that I wouldn't mind coming to the show. You know what I'm saying? Coming to the show.
Everyone's welcome, bro.
No, but this is the reason though, because he said that shit. And I'm not going to get too much on the coronavirus and things that are actively happening, not because I'm afraid, it's because he said something that made me think about Tuskegee. And then I was like, hold on, bro. It was like, if you got your facts lined up, I can't deny truth. I mean, you know, I can't. Go ahead.
You have to enlighten us because we don't know what you're talking about.
People don't know what Tuskegee is.
No, you said you need to bring Brandon on because you need to talk to him. What were you talking about? What made you think of Tuskegee?
So Brandon made me think of Tuskegee because he showed me a lot of things on how these shots and things, and I'm not saying I fully believe in it, but it's thought worthy. You know what I'm saying? It's thought worthy. It's something that I can clearly give thought to.
Oh wait.
So as far as
are you finna go down the vaccination road, bro? We can't talk about that shit, bro.
Okay, then that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. But okay.
Nah, yeah, we can't. I don't even want to
Go
start.
go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I didn't know
But no, dude.
We can't.
You know what you just showed me? No, they kicking everybody's ass. That's what you just showed me. They kicking everybody's ass, and society don't see it. It's all on fucking news. It's not front page. It's not fucking front page. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, they didn't kick my ass because they kicked me off of YouTube for a week, and I still got a strike. I can't monetize my channel because of that and all that shit. So hey, if I'm plugged into the matrix right now,
hey, well, hey, man, that's why we here. That's why we building us. Do you hear what I said today, dude? You hear what I said? Nah, man. Well, yesterday. No, until we are us, there ain't no fucking building. There ain't no fucking building. Until we us, there ain't no fucking building. Until you can look at me and hate me and analyze my psyche, analyze where I am. Until you can look at me and analyze where I am and get a full blown point off of that shit, you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. The fuck are you talking about?
So
that's that.
What are you saying?
I mean, look. This one, he just got his ass whipped, begging for his goddamn life. That's George Floyd right there. He might have lived. That's the same shit. Is it that one snack? They ain't laying on his neck, and then you get the rest. You get the fucking rest. You get the rest. I can't play that. Like, how long are you gonna sit there and understand this shit, and then just walk off into what blindness? You want to call it blindness? I can't do blindness because blind people fucking see the fuck. Blind people see how fucked up this world is.
I get what you're saying now. It's the indifference.
That's bad. I do. I don't like that video more than I like the George Floyd. The only thing. Go ahead. I'm gonna shut up because you know what I'm gonna say about the George Floyd shit.
Well, I think I know what you're saying. To summarize what your rant for the people listening, I think what you're saying is that like what bothers you is
it's not a rant, bro. It's not a rant.
Well, listen, that what bothers
I'm listening.
you is that
I'm listening.
Is the indifference that people have and how like they pretend that this is not happening, like it's not a real thing, and continue to make excuses.
Hey, let me ask you a question. How easy is it?
What?
How easy is it? No, yeah, to make an excuse and just turn a blind eye. That's why I don't pay attention to people. People that say, "Oh yeah, you blind. You just can't see." I don't pay attention to that shit. That shit has been played tremendously. It's all over the goddamn board. We ain't us because we choose not to be us. All bullshit aside, we choose not to be us.
Well,
we can be individuals. We can be individuals, but as a whole, as a fucking whole, you're a fucking human, bro. You bleed just like I do. If I needed a kidney, and we match, then shit. If Shaka don't need that goddamn kidney, and he's willing to give me that fucking kidney, there you go. You get more life. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
I wonder if a really racist person wouldn't take the kidney because it's coming from somebody, a particular racial group that they don't like. That's interesting.
Bro, I have a cousin. Well, I had a cousin that passed away from that, and it wasn't about racist. She passed away because she said she just didn't want anyone else's heart inside of her body. And that's deep. That's fucking deep. I'm not tracking that. I'm not gonna say shit about it, but that's deep as fuck, bro. That's deep as hell. You can live the rest of your life out if you just accept this donor. And donors are hard to find. You have to match blood, bro. Donors are hard to find. She chose to.
It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy, man. I don't know what to say about it, you know? I really don't. It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad. You know, and then like you say, the indifference, you know, is very sad. But what I will say about this is the us. When you keep saying us, I only halfway agree with you, because as an individual, we have to be unifying. Are you unifying or are you separating? You get what I'm saying? Are you one of the niggas that mean?
Okay. I see. Okay.
And say what's up.
Yeah.
And hug nigga and be like, yeah.
And still be ready to stab his ass in the back. Nah, dog. You already know that. You already know that, dude. No.
But you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's what I mean, though. So as an individual, we do have to look at it and be like, hey, and you know, am I putting love out there in the world? Am I trying to create unity? Am I actively trying to create unity? Because if you're not, you're not actively trying to create unity. You know what I'm saying? So then if you're passive, you're not trying to create unity. And if you're trying to create destruction, you're not trying to create unity. So
hey, you think I'm passive? You think I'm passive?
What do you think?
Hell no, I ain't passive. It's just certain shit that I can't do no more. I can't do it no more, man. It's like, no. Like, well, what the hell? That's simple. When I say it's us, when I say it's the masses, dude, you want shit to change? You really want shit to change? If you could put that on whatever the fuck you believe in. Whatever you believe in, bro. Whatever you believe in. That. I believe in me. My best friend was an atheist. I believe in God. You know what we did? We moved together. That's what we did. That was my proof that, nah, bro, something's fucking wrong. That was my proof. Something's wrong. We moved together. We handled together. We destroyed together, and we built up together. You can't give that shit to me, bro. So what you're saying is, oh, we're not together. How? If I'm correct, how are we building this? How are we building this, Shock? How are we building this, bro?
Well, one of the things I'm doing is this channel. I'm trying to build a community with this. You know,
we don't even have to even go there. And we don't have to go there. I know. I know.
You like that's a cop out.
Let's build it. Let's fucking build it.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, though. Seriously.
But did that white guy deserve that shit? I swear to God, you'll have a lot of more fucking people running around this. Oh yeah, he might have, because they just go into government. No, motherfucker, government, they are set. You get into that shit, they're set. And this is just my vague, very fucking vague view on what the government is, because I can't really go into what the fuck the government is. Bro, you elect them, okay? You elect them. You elect the government, so it's the masses electing the government, right? You put them in office. It's most of the people, and it's most of the people electing them. It doesn't matter who loses. And I'm not on the losing side. But you can't come back and fucking complain about something that you've put in place. And that's easy digest. That's very fucking easy digest. Like very fucking easy digest. If you put that shit in place, man, you gotta live with that shit. You make your bed, you lay it. You make your bed, you lay it. That's what that is. So you come and you bust the back and like, buddy, hell no. You like that shit. You fucking like it. No, he shouldn't have been killed. He shouldn't have been killed, bro. Hold on, just let me say this. He shouldn't have been killed. Well, I don't think he got killed. Maybe he lived.
No, he died.
Oh shit, they killed him?
Well, he didn't die on the scene. He died later in the hospital, like a couple days later.
That's fucked up, bro. Man, come on, dude.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I ain't mean to trigger you. I'm gonna change subjects. Let's check this out.
I'm not.
No, your
all right, bro.
tax
All
dollars
right.
pay for a lot of things in Harris County, and for many of you, one of the most important things is law and order.
And if you look at the Harris County DA's office, you will find a number of news releases and announcements of some high-profile cases, complex and expensive cases that did not pan out.
Some were quietly dropped by DA Kim Ogg and her team, but in other cases, they were unable to convince jurors.
KPRC2 Investigates examined a few of these cases, their impact, and what some of the involved believe really drives the DA's case selection. Here's Mario Diaz.
If you Google my name, you'll see Texas doctor charged with theft of vaccine. It's still the first one that comes up, and that bothers me.
Mike Keogh was an innocent man, and they knew he was an innocent man, or they didn't give a damn.
It's a relief, that it's over.
Reaction from those deeply impacted by questionable high-profile cases brought by Harris County's District Attorney's Office under the leadership of Kim Ogg in recent years. All of them complex as well as costly, paid by you. Those in the thick of it, similar to you. Hardworking professionals, most with no history of trouble, until the DA's office came knocking and a case was made.
It's surreal. This is something that happens to somebody else. This is not the kind of stuff that would happen to me.
Dr. Hassan Gokul was accused of stealing vaccines last December from a county-run vaccination site in Humble. His case producing headlines nationwide. But after charges were dropped by a judge and the state's medical board cleared him, the DA's office continued pursuing a criminal case.
It was a terrible spot.
From felony assault charges in the Arkham explosion to the operation of illegal poker rooms to aggravated assault by Harris County Sheriff's Deputy Cameron Brewer. Ogg and her team have not proven guilt in these cases. Some even dismissed.
Felipe Gallegos, indicted for murder in the death of Dennis Tuttle.
In January, before the cameras, Ogg announced the murder indictment of HPD officer Felipe Gallegos in the Harding Street case.
It's been very challenging just because I haven't been awarded the opportunity to tell my side of the story.
Gallegos didn't have to, because 2 weeks ago, Ogg dropped his murder charge, blaming the botched case on the conduct and judgment of fired prosecutor Kobe Leslie. Leslie tells KPRC2 Investigates Ogg and her team were too incompetent, inexperienced, and arrogant to prepare the Gallegos case.
You've got to be perfect on day one and get better.
Brian Weiss has known Ogg for years. He's also KPRC2's legal analyst.
These are mistakes made by people in the fourth largest city in the nation.
Mistakes that you classify as?
Rookie mistakes.
Dan Cogdell, a defense attorney on the Arkema case, is more blunt with his assessment.
The greatest ups I've ever seen.
That bad.
That bad.
But why? Lisa Andrews, who secured a not guilty verdict against Ogg's office in the highly publicized case involving Deputy Cameron Brewer, says much of it is driven by one thing.
It's politics first, every day, all day. It's dangerous and it's wrong to put people through the hell of a criminal indictment for political gain.
Our DA's focus is not on the cases that should be prosecuted. Our DA's focus is on the cases that affect her politically. That's not her job description.
The solution for Weiss?
You can't play politics with people's lives.
We wanted to ask District Attorney Kim Ogg about these cases and a few others that many of you have been asking us about. We also wanted to highlight the number of wrongful convictions her office has been working on and producing as a result of her team's investigation into the Harding Street case. However, Chris Dom, Ogg, I should say, who has been in front of the cameras numerous times before, declined to not sit down in front of our camera for an interview.
Hey, real quick, where does the murder case against Officer Gallegos stand? Are they done there?
They plan on still presenting that case to a grand jury sometime in the near future, according to Ogg's statement just a few weeks ago.
Okay.
So, the title.
Ask me a question, bro.
The title.
Ask me a question.
Listen, the title of this is the DA for Harris County, crooked or whatever? What you think?
As far as what?
Like corrupt or some kind of,
anything that's built has an agenda. And no, that's the stupidest thing that anybody ever heard. I ain't tracking anybody back, bro. Like, that's the stupidest fucking thing. Is it built? It has a fucking purpose. That's easy. The fuck out of here.
What do you mean, bro? Like what we was talking about is the district attorney. Well, they're kind of trying to blame it all on her, but what I'm saying is the Harris County. They're talking about wrongful convictions. They're talking about just a bunch of shady stuff. People getting arrested and charged with crimes that they didn't commit, and people that probably committed crimes getting off. That's what it's about. Based on who you know, and based on the political events.
How long is that? Honest question. How long has it been happening?
I can't answer.
It's not. Yeah. How long has it been happening? If you want statistics, I'll find it for you. I'll find it for you. That's easy. Like, you want statistics, but it's been happening a hell of a long time, dude. I can go past my mom's. Like, no. I appreciate what the people anybody, dude. If you hear, you hear. You fucking hear, you hear. They're like, yep, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. You hear, you hear.
My mom had a wreck. The police hit her. They was running a light or whatever, and like T-boned a car, wrecked the car, and totaled it. And it took them like forever. I don't know if they ever gave her money for that damage to her car. I don't think I don't know. I know that they were fighting it for a long time. I know it took like 2 years and they were still fighting that shit. So like, I don't know. It's like whenever they do something wrong, it's like, they pretend that it's not that they did.
Fuck, bro. All right, I'm gonna stop cursing. Because we need this to be something that everybody can digest. It's supposed to be easy fucking digest. It's supposed to be easy digest so that at least you damn bro. Oh fuck yeah, you goddamn right, it's Cap. Hell yes, Cap.
No, the cat. The kitty.
Oh, leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Let the people see him. See the kitty. Kitty cat.
Leave my Lana alone. Where's my Lana? Say hi to the people. Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby. What the fuck you want?
See, people need to know that you have a soft side. You look like a serial killer or something. You sound like you want to like murder people or something. But see, I know you don't like. That's
the bad part. That's the bad part. Yes, If I look like one of those, then you're fucking wrong. You're getting this shit wrong 100% of the fucking time. Not you, but like shit.
And that kind of goes back to racism, right? Because people prejudge.
It does.
People
It does. It does.
based on
It
their
does.
appearance, and then
does.
they're gonna be wrong a lot of times because
It doesn't matter.
you never
Go
really
ahead.
know what the hell. You don't know. So how the hell can you judge somebody by their appearance?
You can't, because you can't see their intellect. You can't see their fucking intellect. You can't see who they are. And that's dumb. That's dumb. That's fucking dumb. That's why, bro. That's why. That's why I get pissed off and I start snapping at motherfuckers. It's like, oh, you know this person based off of everything that you see dressed. No, nigga. That's the problem with these guys. I'm not gonna switch the subject, but that's the problem with everything, bro. You know everything just by off sight. The Bible is not real in my existence because you live by faith and not by sight, right? So you living by something else now. I don't know what the fuck it is. You ain't living by sight. You ain't living by faith. Faith in what? God? You ain't even got that shit. I've been cursed out. I've been told as a black man. I've been told that, oh, God got me. Fuck you.
I think the faith by sight thing is interesting too because that's what the media does, right?
I like to raise hand. I raise my hands, bro. I raise my hands.
The images, the clips on TV that we see, and then we believe in that stuff, and then it's totally not real. It's kind of like the Matrix too. Like
Shaka, that's kind of destruction in itself, dude. I look at I will look at the news to figure out the weather. I'm not looking at. I'm not on what I'm usually on as far as bashing people and it's like, oh no, nigga, I like Jay-Z too, but nah, bro, I'm not that deep in Jay-Z. I like Smashing Pumpkins. I like fucking Kill Switch Engage. I like Rob Zombie and all that shit. But nah, bro, how much do you hear me talk about it? Now you can mark the shit, but I'm just saying. You can mark it, but no, bro. Like, who are you?
You should talk more about what you're saying because
no one asked those questions.
Right.
No one asked those questions.
Because that's why it's called prejudging. You're prejudging someone and you haven't had an opportunity to have a conversation with them to find out that this black guy, you know, he likes to sing.
I'll give you 2 thumbs up. I'll give you 2 thumbs up for that.
It looks like
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. My phone fell. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Dude, that's hilarious. That's hilarious to me. That's why I laugh. It's like, well,
because
what?
They don't know, right? Then you know
what you do?
Listen. They automatically assume you listen to rap all day and only, and you drink, I don't know, 40 ounces or whatever, and you know, I don't know what the stereotype exactly is.
Bro. The thing about that is like that's them. That's them. That's what you want to do. You have to give people who the fuck you are. This is what you are. Because you keep giving it to me. I know who the fuck I am. You keep giving it to me. You keep tossing that shit back. Oh, okay.
And I think a lot of people don't understand that because that's what happens. Because when you come with a prejudgment, you know, people can react a couple of different ways. One of the ways is sinister, and that's some shit I might do is I will use that shit against you. Like I will manipulate you because I know where you stand or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I will use that
You,
information.
hey, you know I put them back, right? You would use it, but I'll put them back. I'll put them. No, hell no, man.
But that's what I was about to say. And then the other way, the other way that people react is with anger, with with action or whatever, physical confrontation or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you got the people who are passive, who just like, be like whatever.
Don't give a fuck. So your question was whether I'm passive or not. Oh, what was that the question?
I didn't. You asked that. I didn't ask that. That's your language.
No, bro. You asked me. You asked me, was I passive? You fucking asked me, was I passive?
You can play the video back. We got it on capture.
All right, we good. We good. Let's go. We good.
Anyways. Yeah, so the racism thing is really hard to talk about, man. It's so hard to talk about, like, the police.
Nobody wants to.
I be avoiding it because it gets people heated and no matter what side you're on.
Hey, it's not the heat don't matter, bro. The answers do. Don't matter, the answers do. You get to the answers, you ain't gotta worry about heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, the heat don't fucking matter.
Well, hopefully,
like, what's the truth?
Well, what's your thought on that? What's the bottom of it? If you want to get to the bottom of it.
The bottom of what?
Like racism, police brutality.
Stop it.
Yeah, but what's the
it ain't that easy, is it? It ain't that fucking easy. No. Just stop that shit. Stop hating people for what you see. Oh, so I had 2 coworkers that I just drove home with tonight. Well, they dropped me off at a place that I frequent, and I gotta ask some questions about yesterday's show. And I was like, nah, bro. We talking about reparations and shit like that? Nah, bro, we ain't getting out of that until you understand that humans are humans and we are us. None of that shit's gonna stop. I swear to fucking God, none of it. Don't be eating my happiness, bro. I don't like people eating my happiness. But it's true.
I
know.
We should do a spinoff, and we could just gonna call it hate, and we're gonna get on here, and we're just gonna talk about all the shit we hate. Like right now, go ahead. Tell me.
I don't want to go there.
No, go.
Hell no.
No, just what you hate.
Oh, shit that I hate, man. It's unlimited.
I know.
So limited. I'm an individual living I'm an individual living in a melting pot. You know what I'm saying? It's a melting pot, bro. And this isn't on like each individual. It's just on. Fuck.
What I mean.
What do you carry?
I'm not talking about necessarily racially. I mean, just like. You know what I mean?
There's
so many things that I hate. That related to what people do, and you know what I'm saying, and society and the systems that are in place. I totally can go down the list.
That's good. I mean, that's good. You should have your own shit, dude. I just don't place shit on other people, man. And now if I can be honest, it's not even. Do I believe in the creator? Yes, I do. Y'all stupid motherfuckers couldn't have got here. You couldn't have fucking got here without a master plan. I'm sorry. And you can wrap your mind around that shit, but no, it just don't happen. Now we atheists, where the fuck you go? My atheist friend was still here with me, and he took care of everybody that was around him. I'm done with the shit. I'm fucking done. When I say I'm done, like, I'm done.
Like we said in the other video, it's like just be good, right? Just be good to people. Just be nice to people. Be thoughtful. Be caring. You know,
be good to yourself first, because I can't love you if you ain't good to yourself.
Right. So you gotta love yourself.
Right.
First. Before you can ever even be nice to other people, I guess, you know? Because then that's when you realize because when you
I might be asleep.
Because when you love yourself, you realize that you're a human in this world, and you don't really know what's going on, and you just trying to find your way, you know? And probably every other human on the planet can relate. And then once you accept your own flaws, you know, because you look at yourself and you're like, okay, you know, I have issues, you know, and there's things that I would like to improve about myself or whatever. But there may be something.
A lot of people
listen.
I'm listening.
There might be some things that I never be able to really improve. And you know, but I gotta accept that I love myself. You know, I love God's creation. He created it perfectly already. So I need, you know, accepting God's love is accepting myself.
Bro, you see it everywhere, bro. You see it everywhere, bro.
But listen, and then once you realize that, then you look around the world and you see other humans that's, you know, pretty much feeling about the same way, and then you just kind of want to be kind. They're going through this super tornado roller coaster backwards.
Let me ask you a question. So where's the breaking point on that? Because you know they do it. Who is they? The people that don't understand that, man. Yeah, that fucking white guy. That shit was washed over. That's not main news. That's not main news, bro. It's not main news. White person get fucking murdered by cops. It's like, oh yeah, we got hot this shit. Is it dumb?
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
It should be. It should be for humanity. It should be fucking for humanity. Because I don't give a. Dude, seriously. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you did kind of tick me off. You did kind of tick me off. But
trigger. We keep going back to it. It's so
the trigger.
triggering.
Yes. Yeah. It is a trigger. I can admit that. I can admit that because I've been here. It's the only reason I can fucking admit that.
Let me play this. Maybe we can clear our mind on that shit. Hold on.
The Führer was God.
He
had an unbelievable influence on masses. Unbelievable.
To me, and not only to me, he was a genius.
If by some miracle he had suddenly changed his ways in 1939 and not gone any further, he would have gone down in history as a great man.
My question is always, why all the Germans followed him?
Why did the Germans follow him? Adolf Hitler's early life was a recipe for failure rather than fame. He was an ugly, hostile child, some say abused by his harsh father, a minor official in an obscure Austrian town.
So he grew up deprived of comfort. He was also deprived of love.
Charles von Lüttichau is former senior historian for the U.S. Army Center for Military History. The son of a German diplomat, he served in the German Army in World War II.
He was a lousy student. He had terrible study habits, and he had a sequence of failures in the middle school, which was the only stepladder for him to get out of his old milieu, so to speak. And this habit followed him throughout. Example was, we are told by people who lived with him and shared a room, that he would not get up until noon and was basically lazy. Now, some of the important decisions in World War II could not be made because Hitler was sleeping. at 11 o'clock in the morning on the day of the Allied invasion in Normandy. The Commander-in-Chief West, Rundstedt, demanded that the Armed Forces High Command release the armored divisions that were standing on the Channel coast north of the Seine River. And they couldn't get an answer because Hitler could not be disturbed. He was still asleep.
Young Hitler's life is marked by rejections. He drops out of school and goes to Vienna to become an artist. He scratches out a living by selling paintings like these to tourists. Few of them have human figures. Twice he applies for enrollment to Vienna's Academy of Fine Arts. Twice they turn him down.
Of course, one other great ambition of Hitler's was to become an architect. And the course of world history would have changed if he had been allowed to the Academy to become either a painter or an architect, or both, but not a politician.
It's 1918. World War I is coming to an end. Still another career ambition will be denied Adolf Hitler. He has served as an enlisted man during the war. He has been wounded. He has won the Iron Cross. He likes the army and wants to stay in, but the army says no.
He never achieved any rank worth speaking of, but apparently he still liked it.
Dr. Earl Zimke is an author and professor of history at the University of Georgia. He served as consultant to Time Life Books on its World War II series.
So you could say really that it's possible that the forced reduction of the German army gave the world Hitler.
The seed of the future Adolf Hitler emerges from its shell in Munich. It is 1919. With no other career open to him, he decides to become a politician.
Hitler came across a small party that didn't really even apparently have any members. It only had a board originally. It was called the German Workers' Party. Later on it became the National Socialist German Workers' Party, the Nazi Party. Hitler found some things in that party that he particularly liked. Namely, one, it was extremely nationalistic, and two, it was anti-Semitic. He became the speaker for the party, and all of a sudden he found out he could draw crowds. His speeches were all essentially about the same thing. He was always the persecuted person. Germany was always the victim.
Power beckons. It is 1923. Hitler and his Nazi followers try to seize the government. The coup fails. He is convicted of treason and sentenced to 5 years in prison. He serves 9 months. While there, he writes Mein Kampf, My Struggle, an autobiography in which he presents a master plan of astonishing boldness. The Jews will be eliminated. Germany will kill off and enslave the Slavs to provide Lebensraum, living space for Germans in the East. At the time, few read the book.
This was a rather remarkable thing. A fellow there sitting convicted of treason, serving a 5-year sentence, eligible to be thrown out of the country, saying what he was going to do when he came to power.
Released from prison, Hitler decides the best way to reach his goals is to destroy the system from within it. He barnstorms the country by airplane, a novel thing to do at the time, and tells people that only the Nazi Party can right the wrongs they have suffered. He has become an effective speaker, an intuitive politician. He courts and attracts money from rich men who think he may become a useful tool. In election after election, the Nazis lose, but steadily gain political power. By 1932, they win 1/3 of the total vote and become the largest party in Germany. The aged president, Paul von Hindenburg, appoints chancellor after chancellor, trying to form a majority that can govern the bankrupt and divided country. All fail. In 1933, it is Hitler's turn. Hitler now asks the legislature to pass an enabling act that will give him dictatorial powers for 4 years. Tired and intimidated, they pass it.
When he asked for the Enabling Act, he really didn't have a 2/3 majority. But he didn't need really to have one because he had the rest of his majority standing along the wall in brown shirts. And the parties knew how they had to vote if they wanted to stay in good health. From the summer of 1933 on, there was only one party in Germany, namely the Nazi Party.
After World War I, the tragedy was when Germany was defeated, the overwhelming majority of the Germans never accepted being defeated. They believed in military victories, and they couldn't understand why in the final end they lost World War I. Then this propaganda came, stabbed in the back. We were betrayed, and who was responsible for this? Then they found the scapegoats, most of all the German Jews or others.
Dr. Hans Adolf Jakobson of the University of Bonn is a noted historian of World War II who served in the German army.
The second very important aspect in this period supporting Hitler was that the overwhelming majority of the Germans were not Democrats. They didn't understand what does it mean, a democratic political system. They believed in an authoritarian system, obedience, honor, greatness of Germany, and so the parliamentarian system they don't like very much. And they always were looking for what they call a substitute emperor.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so one thing I got to say about that video is that it's a little bit slanted. You know, it's always a bit slanted whenever they talk about Germany, Hitler, World War II. One of the things they said that struck out to me was when they said from within, like he wanted to divide the country. I mean, he wanted to conquer it from within or take over from within.
Yeah, bro. Look. See, the reason about that is, and what's misconstrued about taking control from within is, bro. You are in existence. It doesn't matter whether or not we agree. You exist. So if you found yourself in a warehouse or a Kobe pole within yourself, you got to take ownership over that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, nigga. No. You exist. You know, may I please go home? Can I talk about black people just a little bit?
Go ahead.
My skin might be the wrong color. You know what I'm saying? So no. You have to take your own existence. And so you can't go on these track records and keep complaining about what the fuck is happening. Take ownership over yourself. Who the fuck else is out there that's doing that? Everybody? There you go. Now you get to play. You honestly, honest to God, you get to play. You get to fucking play.
Accountability, something that in America, like it seems like nobody.
No, it's non-existent.
Yeah,
it's non-existent.
So that's a thing.
The men follow the fucking women. The men follow the fucking women, and the women don't have accountability for themselves. And so now we got stupid kids. I'm not letting everybody stupid wipe my ass. Can't find hell no. Oh, I can't wait. This one was good. I'm glad the way you started off on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dude, you don't know how hype I am.
Yeah, I ain't that's why I don't even want to bring it up. But look, the other thing they was talking about was like divided country. I played this video for a reason because it kind of wraps up this whole thing. And then it's like, okay, so how many parallels can you find with Germany in
Oh no, sir. This is not about comparing us to different nations. Yeah, apparently we have the knowledge of what. Oh yeah, we just kicking their ass. We kicking all their ass. No, nigga. Damn it. Fuck. I have to ask. Can I shut up?
Yeah.
I will fucking ask you on your damn channel. Can I fucking shut the fuck up?
That might be a good idea. I'm just saying. No. No, I'm just
not
saying.
For them.
No,
not for them.
They probably enjoying it. Hey, listen. So what I'm saying is, how easily do you think a figure or character like Hitler can come along here and bring along,
in this time?
Yeah.
Not likely.
Okay.
We've from where they were in that time. Okay. Let me ask you a question because I don't know it, and I'm not asking to like charge you or no shit. But what time frame was Hitler in? But I can say that 9 times out of 10, it wasn't this. And I can also say that it wasn't this, but people ain't you fuck. Yeah, Big Mama dead. Big Mama's dead, bro. Big Mama don't live no more. All that shit is wiped. All that shit is wiped. Big Mama's dead, bro. That's sad.
It's very sad.
No, this is information that everybody knows. Everybody knows about Hitler. You can't walk into a motherfucker that, hey, do you know who Hitler is? Oh no, well, enlighten me about who Hitler is. Please tell me what this guy done. Hopefully he's awesome. See that shit? Now that's okay.
And like I say, that's why I say the story is gonna be slanted every time. But what I'm saying is
not every time.
I think that in the state of the United States right now today, we're so divided. We won't listen to the news. You got people vaccinators and anti-vax. You got Republicans. You got Democrats. You got this, racial thing. It's definitely a division. It's definitely a either or right, left, or Coke, Pepsi.
To the goddamn Supreme Point, yeah.
And then it's like you have to pick a team, and if you don't pick a team, they can automatically just by default, And what I'm saying is, I think it's like it's a tinderbox, bro. It's a powder keg. It's a situation that is very volatile, and someone who's charismatic enough, someone who's smart enough, has enough ambition, vision, could the thing is, we very national. We have a lot of national pride, right? They didn't used to play like that stuff in the stadiums. They didn't used to do all that before the big games and the military and mixing that all up together. They didn't used to do that. They did that over time, and it's like the citizens of the United States have become more and more like, if you say, nationalized, if you will, like the pride, the national pride has been stoked, over and over. So like how they get mad just because somebody kneeled on the football field during the national anthem. You don't have better things to do with your day. So, but that's stoked. What do you think about that?
Well, like, dude, we talking about thinking and shit, dude. It's more or less, you know, like, where are you? Like, where are you? I don't curse people. I don't tell you where you need to be. See what I'm saying? I don't tell you what fuck, dude. I have no fucking idea what the fuck you went through. It's not because I lack something. It's because I pay attention to. I'm sorry, Rick and Morty. I pay attention to me. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
So what does that mean? That's like know thyself, right? That goes back to that again.
Yeah, well, back to the damn Bible. And I can't deal with these motherfuckers switching these goddamn. Look, dude, the Bible has been created 3 fucking times. 3 fucking times. King James, you got the Great Bible, and fuck. I got you, bro. Because yep. Good subject, man. I like it. I fucking like it. Because there's 3 different versions of the Bible that I have sitting on my mantle right now. And this is what the masses they live off that. But no one else would know that there's 3 different versions. You can call me a fucking liar, or you can go search it for yourself. It's easy to find. It's on fucking Google. Everybody ain't dumb. You got a whole fucking computer in your goddamn pocket. And now, like, what the fuck, bro? It's like...
But wait. When you talk about the 3 versions of the Bible, it makes me think about, like, 48 Laws of Power. And then people call it the Atheist Bible.
48 Laws of... 48 Laws of Power. That's simple. That's very fucking simple. It'll keep you somewhere. No matter how you view it, it'll keep you somewhere. That's why I don't hate that. I don't hate the 48 Laws of Power. I don't hate that shit. Just, yeah, go do it. You remember how excited? Fuck. Sorry, bro. Dude. I don't know how to cut my earphones on anymore with the podcast anymore. So that's what's happening. I gotta have the earphones in. Last night it was on speaker. So no, man, no. Go get that shit. Learn that shit. You bring something fucked up back, I know who you are. I know exactly who the fuck you are. Bring something fucked up back from that book. You can't do this shit. You can't do that.
What do you mean?
Everything in there, every fucking thing in there is self-loathing. It's fucking self-loathing. I'm gonna be honest. It's fucking self-loathing. It is.
I don't know.
That's how I track through it. You sure? You sure? You sure?
I always tell people when they get into that book to be careful. There's knowledge there.
All right. Okay. I know someone who's in that book right now, and we might have to see him. He's been silent. Completely fucking silent, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That book will have you like that because it had me stuck.
I wasn't. It was like, no, fuck that. No, I wasn't. No, fuck that. That's my mentality. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hey, just let me finish this, bro. Please, let me finish this. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was no. I told you, like, hey, man, these are rules. And that was nothing that I was trying to set into you. People like controlling other people, bro. You want to get down? You want to get down to seeing other fucking zombies? Oh, bro, I see them all the fucking time. Like, what the fuck?
I say,
but the worry is where the fuck is Curtis? Still
don't hold
fucking
the
here.
beer- Don't hold the beer in the screen.
All right.
What was I gonna say?
Okay.
I feel like the zombie apocalypse already happened, man.
When?
You know, that's why I get scared when I
When?
get in the crowds. They scare the shit out of me, man.
When did the zombie? When did it happen?
I have no idea when it started. It's been going on as long as I've
Probably
been aware.
Well, didn't shit. Okay.
So yeah, so I don't know. What did you say before that? Because I had something. I think we were talking about like the spirituality side of it. It was like, hold on. It was 48 Laws of Power. Oh yeah, that's it. Because like what I tell people is to be careful when you get into that book, because don't take it as a philosophy of your life, because if you do, then you're gonna become a pretty shitty person, basically. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be the kind of person that people don't
I can get that.
You know, and at the end of
I
the
can get
day,
that.
you do want to accomplish your goals, so you have to find a balance. That's what it always is about, the yin and the yang. If you go all the way deep into the 48 Laws of Power, then you're not gonna really have no friends
All
or
right,
whatever.
brother. Next.
And what kind of life
Yeah.
do you really have? You know, when everybody around you is someone that you're planning on manipulating in some kind of way or whatever, using in some kind of way just for your own.
No, I don't see it as manipulation, bro. I don't see it as manipulation, especially from the dark places that I've come from. It's not manipulation. It'll set your ass there if you got the right state of mind. You will be exactly where the fuck you are when you thinking about it. We can't do that because I've already done it. It's not magic. It's not magic, bro. It's like think. Where are you? They're so far away from. Dude, you just can't. You can't treat people like that, man. You just can't. You just fucking can't. And I don't deal with it. I don't deal with it at all. Like, you can get the fuck out of here. How you feel? You treat people how you feel? No, dog. I don't give a fuck. You don't treat people how you feel. You treat people the way that they deserve to be fucking treated. Seems like an easy thought. That's what I'm saying. It's an easy thought.
It's super simple and like a child. And that's why I think that society puts that into people, because if you're a child, children do not think like that.
Society, well, our society, I mean, it's a melting pot, man. I'm sorry for repeating, but it's a fucking melting pot. And it's just my perception. And that's where they all fall off. It's just my perception. It's just my perception. Like, you live you, but you know that you being shitty to somebody, bro, like for no reason, because you feel like you got it this time, or maybe you just forgot. I ain't doing that shit no more. No, bro. I've never been down to killing people. I've never been down to killing people. Although I think about it a lot. That I do. So you can get the fuck out. I think about that shit a lot. It's like, oh man, life would be so much easier if you weren't here.
That sounds like an Eminem song.
Because they need it. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Freaking Hey.
Maybe we'll do that video, bro. Maybe we'll do that video.
It's the haters ball. I just hate. I want everything bad to happen to you. And
I hate you because you got flowers in the back. And only you. All of the bad things, I hope them on you and only you. Let this motherfuckers have that shit, dude. That's what I'm saying. You want to get back to reparations? We got to know us.
Walking around here, breathing all the white man's air.
Shit, bro. It's funny, bro. Stop laughing at me when I laugh, bro. Like, stop laughing at me when I laugh, bro. I know. You laugh at me a lot when I laugh, man. Shut up. Shut up, man. You do it. You do it a lot because you know. Fuck that.
It's hate. You don't deserve
exactly. I just went through it tonight, man.
To have no kind of life. You know.
Chaka, I just went through it tonight, bro.
Why would you even? What you think about reading?
All right. Check it out. Chaka. How many? Hey.
Too big anyway.
I guess, bro. But I just did it tonight, and
what you reading for anyway? That's so funny to me, man. Cause
why are you even here? Why are you thinking? Why are you thinking? Why are you even living?
Racism is so stupid that it's comical, you know? Like, I hate you because of like the way you look.
I'm not like you. Basically. That's a bad reason to do this shit, bro. It's a bad reason to do this shit.
And you know, the thing is with these masks, I think that it's an elitist type of thing. Like the whole thing with the masks is like elitist type people are like, I don't want you to get me sick, you know? So I want you to wear a mask and I want everybody to wear a mask. And I want everybody to get vaccinated because I don't want y'all to get me sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Attitude, it just makes me sick. And then I keep seeing these videos where they keep showing where somebody was an anti-vaxxer.
Fuck. Hey, man, I wish I can talk about what happened at work. I wish I can talk about it. This bitch came in here with gloves, masks. She had 2 masks on, bro. She didn't do 1 mask. She did 2. She did 2 fucking masks. And it... all bullshit aside, fucking shit aside, it's like
for that. What I'm saying,
protect yourself. Protect yourself. But
whatever.
Why even fucking come out?
They just if you feel like that, you probably should stay in. But what I'm saying is like people missing the whole point. Like, okay, so the masks that we wear generally are to protect the other people around us to keep us from getting them sick. You know what I'm saying is people are getting missing.
Yes,
they're missing everything. It's like, and like I say, the news keep playing these people who were anti-vaxxers and then they ended up dying from the virus, and it's like poking fun at it and like laughing at it or like oh, they should have got the vaccine. Like that's some morbid ass horrible shit.
Chaka, people have died with the vaccine, both doses, bro. And I had to get my moms out of that shit. And she was like, "Oh no." So Curtis, she needs to go get the vaccine because you won't die. You might get sick. Oh, you might get sick, but you won't die. This bitch died in San Antonio with both damn vaccines. It was like, no, bro, don't sell me bullshit. You can't guarantee life. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. You can fucking guarantee life.
Right.
Who guarantees life here? You want to go back to God?
God, I guess they God now. Hey, we need to change the subject though, because that shit right there can easily get slippery.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, it's getting late too. It's like 3 a.m. How long did I do this? We're right at 2 hours. I played all my videos that I had for y'all today. That fucking thing about the Harris County DAs, them damn they so crooked, bro. They so shady, man.
Sorry to
They
hear
so
that, man.
shady. They
You
so
know what it is.
shady, bro.
You know what it is, bro. You know what it is.
They
No.
so sneaky, you know. And then, you know, the abortion law. What do you think about that? And you know, they just passed the law too about the guns where you can have concealed weapon. You don't have to have a license. You don't even have to have no training and all that shit.
Yeah, it's free now. Yeah, dude. One of my coworkers. Well, I was on the bus with one of my coworkers, and she's like, "Curtis, come here. Deshaun, come here." And she's like, "I'm like, well, what are you doing?" And she was like, "The guy sitting at the front of the bus has a gun." It's like, what the fuck, dude? Fuck. I ain't no fucking gangster, bro, but I mean, that kind of shit happened. It's like, oh fuck, a different mode sets in. It just fucking does. I don't give a fuck what you are. I don't.
And don't
A
smoke weed
different
on
fucking
camera.
mode sets in.
Don't
I
smoke
didn't.
weed on-
Well, I
Yeah,
didn't.
Before you do, just don't.
All
I
right,
didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry, bro. I probably broke your thought all up. I'm
but
sorry.
kiss my ass, Shaka. I hate you, bro.
Look, bro, that's what I just said. Dr.
You
Doing what I just
know what it is, God.
this retarded ass nigga, bro. I swear to God. Just follow instructions, bro. Like, damn, how come people can't follow fucking instructions, dog? I swear to God. Follow instructions, bro. Please.
All right.
Please, bro.
All right.
The hell? What the hell?
All right.
I done freaking forgot what the hell I was even like thinking. Like my whole damn train of thought is lost now. What did we talk about? We talked about Hurricane Ida and how the damn storm kept going and fucked up New Jersey and New York and shit. Did you see that shit? Did you hear anything
No,
about that?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, the storm kept going and gave New Jersey, New York, other places up there hell. Full of lots of flooding.
Oh shit! It didn't come here,
Yeah, it just missed us. Luckily,
bro. I'm not trying to be one of these fucking guys, but no, fuck that. No, it didn't come here. It didn't fucking come here. I'm not trying to be one of these guys. I know this shit is on camera. I don't give a fuck.
so you're saying you don't
Sorry.
care that the people got flooded out all in New Jersey?
Yes,
New
I
York?
fucking care. I'll fucking care. I went through 2 hurricanes. 2 of them. Guess who got me out? I ain't allowed to smile?
Jesus?
Nobody. Cheers.
And we talked
I hate
about
you,
the
bro.
man. It was a guy who got attacked by an alligator apparently in Louisiana during the storm because the waters were high and he was going to his shed for something and alligator got hold to him. The other thing we talked about was they execute a lot of people in China apparently, and I didn't even know that. Like a lot. Way more than us and way more than anybody else in the world. So don't be a bad guy in China, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Dude. Oh, well, never mind.
I'm probably going to wrap it, bro. It's a little over 2 hours.
Let's wrap it, bro. Let's wrap it. It was a good talk. I can't hate on the good talk, bro.
Unless somebody wants to
I can't hate on the good talk.
come on. If anybody wants to come on, y'all can come on. Other than that,
hey, who's that? Who's that laughing?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
He's laughing for a good reason. Yes.
Crazy ass.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Like I said, you fucking right. You right? Well, how do you? I don't know how people figure out ways to hate. Well, I don't know how do you hate the truth, bro? How do you hate the truth, Shaka?
I don't have an answer for that.
Me neither. Me neither.
So hey, to wrap it, what message you got for the people like this, like a spirit? Hey, don't smoke on the camera, bro.
Oh yeah, right. Forgot rules. Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry.
What the hell? What was I gonna say? What do you have? What do you have for the people? You know, like message, like
the truth. As far as to kind of wrap up the night.
Yeah.
Bro, be yourself, man. Be yourself. Be yourself. I can't give anything more intuitive back from what we've already talked about as far as what I've already been feeling about the conversation. I'm not pissed. You know, it's just like one of those things. We don't talk about that. No one talks about it. And this is why you get these, you know, high energy, and this is why you get that, because we don't talk about that. Everybody's fucking you just stable. They are, bro. It's like, man, go with the masses. I'm not with the masses, bro. I followed the road that less traveled. I did. I followed the road that less traveled, and I'm still on that fucking road.
What is saying in the Bible? The road to
follow the fucking road that less traveled, man.
Wait, how's it go? The road to heaven is the road to hell is wide and well traveled.
No. The road to hell. No, the road to hell is wide.
Yeah.
The road to hell is very wide. Road to heaven is very meek and it's narrow. It's very fucking narrow. That was one of the easiest ones that I caught on before I became who I was.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that still pretty much stay in my mind, because I think about the masses of Americans or whoever, and whatever the majority is doing, that's not what I want to be doing. And I kind of live my life like that.
You better, my friend.
Whatever mostly everybody is on, I try to not be on. So it makes me an outcast, and it also makes it hard to talk and have conversations with people, because they like to talk about their TV shows or the sports they watch or whatever the hell they're into. Because I have no idea. Because I don't watch
exactly. Bro, keep doing you. You know what it is. You know what it is, bro. You know what it is. Shaka, hey man, I'm proud of you, bro. Let's keep going. I'm always here.
And I appreciate your time, bro.
I gotta stop being so tired of being always here. Should be weird sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can. It can. But
yeah, man. Peace and love. And
peace and love, bro.
Thank you guys for joining tonight, but I'm probably gonna wrap it unless somebody want to jump on right quick. I'm gonna play a little. I'm gonna play something just to give somebody time if they want to jump on, and then I'm gonna wrap
it. Kitty.
What the cat do? Knock over the camera. She want to be on camera, bro.
No, she smacked my arm.
Oh. Man, I love cats. I ain't gonna lie. They so mean and like selfish, like.
Kitty,
but then they're so
hey.
Same time they're so sensual and
No,
like
no, they're not sexual. What the fuck?
sensual, like you know how they come by and rub your leg or like brush your face or something.
Dude, they're loving. They're just like dogs, except they're different. Yeah, it's just a cat, bro. It's just a cat. She's still fucking up my shit.
Hey man, they say cats are spiritual.
Yeah, it goes back to like Egyptian shit, and yeah, that's why they're all over the walls and shit. And it's like, oh, I'm so smart, I won't pay attention to that. I'm
It's
just
not
saying.
like you got put, but black people tend to be scared of cats, right? They be like,
Especially black women. Black women are scared of cats, bro. Lana has
like,
not
I don't
helped
fuck with
out
cats.
in the.
I don't fuck with cats.
There's no, hey, I'll tell my truth. So, how many you want to compare the black women to the white women? Get off my goddamn fucking sock. You want to compare them to who knew? I mean, I had it from a kitten. Everything that's in this goddamn cat, I taught her this shit. Everything she's scratching my fucking foot right now because I taught her this shit. I played. She's doing it right now. So we're not comparing women to cats because no, fuck the masses. No, no, bro. It's like no. It's at the end of the day, it's a cat. It's a cat. It's my cat, and people like owning, and it's not a wraparound, but people like owning, bro. They love that shit. If I think if I think I have your mind, then why don't I take you and create another serious shit?
That's kind of interesting right there because what it makes me think about is why I don't really like pets, and I'm kind of an anti-pet. I mean, I love cats. Don't get me wrong. Oh, fish, I love all that shit. But I think that as humans, we have a thing with the pets as far as like master and slavery, and then we treat our kids like pets, and then you know. So
but Shaka, that's some deep shit, bro.
That's
some deep shit. I don't have to lie about it. Because animals are animals. It's just the way it was fucking raised, man. So, she's mine. That's where it starts.
Right. That's what I mean.
She's
That's
mine.
exactly what I mean. And then people say
you want to. Yes. I'm still trying to work this shit off with my mom's. Like, no, yes. I'm still trying to work that shit off with my mom. So like, yo, we here. But no, you can't say certain shit. You can't tell me to come take out your fucking trash.
They talk about
no. I got my own shit over here.
It's like the pet, your dog. It's like I'm my pet's master. I'm my pet's master, and that's what people say.
You know where I'm going. Hey, Bill, please say you know where I'm going with this.
You got.
Please say you know I'm going with this.
So
please say you know I'm going with this. Doctor, please say you know I'm going with this, bro.
And in that movie, in Harry Potter, Dobby was like, listen, Dobby was like, eyes are free. Dobby is a free.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. As soon as I find the opportunity.
Dobby is a freak. Oh man, it's funny, but it makes my heart really, really sad, bro. It really kind of hurts on the inside, bro. It's we laugh at it. We laugh at it because
anyway.
This nigga froze up. Anyways, I was about to wrap it. If nobody jumps on, do I have something I can play to give it 1 minute? I don't have anything. Maybe. That's just a timestamp. I'm gonna start using that. I should have did it. Oh, you're back.
Nope.
You're not back. I see you though.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you're
That should
black,
happen.
even though you're black, you don't blend into the background. I can still see you. Like I see more than your teeth.
Yeah, it's all white back here. It's all white back here. I even got a white bandana so you can see where my head is. Yeah, that black shit. It fucks with. Fucks with it fucks with a lot of people. You leave me the hell alone. Nope. Yep. You said, yeah, you can see me, motherfucker. Leave me alone. You leave me the hell alone.
That's why you wore that white bandana. That's why you wore that white bandana for real. Don't smoke on camera, bro.
I didn't.
Fuck.
All right.
That's why you
edit that part. Edit that part out.
I can't. We on a live stream. That's what I keep telling y'all, bro. I be trying to tell y'all, bro. It's live. It's can't. I can edit it.
Hey man, they already trying to kill. They already trying to kill me. So I'm like, man, well, shit. What the fuck do I do? No. Oh shit! That's some shit, dude. That's some fucking shit.
Stop fucking smoking on camera, you fucking imbecile. Bruh. Are you there?
No.
Damn. Oh, white. What gang is the white bandana, dog? I know it's a gang. People like you be in gangs, bro. Like, so what's the white bandana gang? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that gang.
Who the fuck lost their voice?
One of the people that's watching us, bro.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's probably your fault. The white bandanas.
It is my fault. You know where I am.
You wore that white bandana to represent some gang, and it made the person that's watching lose their voice somehow. I don't know.
All right, so the white color might be closer to what? What race?
Conspiracy. I don't know. Y'all got some kind of conspiracy where y'all make people lose their voices. I don't know. That's the gang. That you look like one of them people that would be doing that when I see you.
Why you do this to me, man? Why you do that to me? You know what? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna just say okay. I guess.
It's the racism, bro. It's the racism. I just like to poke fun at it all the time because the thing is it's to me it's fucking funny, bro. It's fucking funny because it's so fucking stupid. So I don't know. I just like to poke fun at it. That's my way of doing it. And I do that shit all the time because I think that people should avoiding the subject. Oh, it's Tish. That's what it is. And avoiding the subject is freaking is the problem. You know what I'm saying? Avoiding the conversation, the race conversation, because when people start talking about race, people say, "Oh, you're being racist, or you're bringing up racism. Bringing up racism is racist and divisive." And it's like I say, no. Y'all talk about race when y'all go home with your damn family, your immediate family. You know y'all be saying racial ass shit. So why you gonna go in public and pretend that you don't be talking racial shit at home? Really, I say this: if you grew up, if you was born in America, if you spent any long period of time here in America, your ass is a percentage racist. And it don't matter what side you are, because black people be racist. Hispanics be racist, white folks be racist, but we be talking about the structural system of white supremacy. That's a different story. I'm just talking about plain old basic prejudice, basic ass racism, basic as I hate you because the way you look. Why you wear your hair like that? Ugh.
Well, hey, yeah, I hate you just because of the way you do it. Yeah, bro, you got it. You got it. I'll regress. I'm not not calling you king. Why my nose so wide?
Yo, mom. Yo, it's so dumb, bro. It's so dumb.
It can be. That it can be.
Oh, bro.
All right, I'll chill out. I'll chill out.
I'm tired. I'm about to wrap it though, because I did that long ass stream last night, and I still feel that shit. It was almost 5 hours. So we was talking some good shit.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I'm fucking tired, bro. I'm gonna wrap it, bro. Like I've been trying to do. It's always hard to end these hoes.
Yeah.
It's like black people when they be on the phone, right? Always saying bye for like, or when they leave in their family house. Maybe it's just not black people. It's a human thing, right? They leave in their family house. They've been saying bye for 30, 45 an hour. They should have sat on
and
the
they
couch.
still stay on the fucking phone. They still stay on the fucking phone. It's like, all right, I'm gonna leave. But hey, you know, Uncle Jenkins, he just got a he just got a new truck. Like, oh damn, Uncle Jenkins got a new truck. I'm like, damn, yeah. Then like, all right.
Yeah, and Tebow learned how to work on cars. You know, Tebow learned how to work on cars. You know what I'm saying? He making good money now. You know what I'm saying? We thought Tebow was gonna go to prison, but you know what I'm saying?
I hate you, bro. I fucking hate you, man. I hate you. I hate you most. I hate you more than anybody. I hope the worst things that ever are in life happen to you.
I've been trying to get
you and only you, bro. Only
I've been trying
you.
to get that out of you the whole time.
Dude, yes, yeah.
I knew I was down to pull out the hate. I knew it was in you. Just gotta dig through them outer layers.
Well, let's fix it.
All right, bro. Peace. Have a good night, bro.
All right, bro. Leave me alone.
Peace and love, y'all.
Bet.
Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for joining.